Nation, Mohammed Idris, has said that while the government of President Tinubu acknowledges the rights of every Nigerian to engage in protest, it is equally committed to ensuring that these activities do not disrupt public order or violate the rights of others. Mr. Idris, who stated this when he received the Charismatic Bishop Conference on a courtesy visit to his office in Abuja on Wednesday, said the government was aware that some people would want to hijack the planned protest and unleash violence on innocent Nigerians. He said, "You see, the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu believes in the freedom of everyone within the confines of the law to do what he thinks is right for him. Therefore, the president is not an opponent of protest of any kind, but the president is an opponent of violence and anything that would negatively hamper the well-being of Nigerians. He believes, and he has always been saying, that within the tenets of democracy, you have every right to do whatever you want to do, provided that right does not infringe on another person's right. While everybody is conscious and wary of this national protest, it's because we have seen what has happened around the world. We know that it's almost impossible to hold this protest and then have peace at the end of the day. We cannot do that because some people are waiting to take the laws into their own hands." Mr. Idris noted that President Tinubu was fully aware of the genuine concerns and complaints expressed by Nigerians across the nation and actively working to implement effective policies aimed at elevating the challenges faced by the citizenry and bringing relief to Nigerians. The minister said in an unprecedented move, President Tinubu was fashioning out a policy of paying stipends to all young university and polytechnic unemployed graduates in the country pending their formal employment in any sector of the economy. But beyond that, there is also another new policy that the president has formulated, which will begin to be seen very soon, and that is that all young men and women would have finished universities and polytechnics and have certificates and have done their mandatory NYSC and have not been able to get jobs, which will have something from the government to keep them afloat until the time they get the jobs, he said. He explained that because of the president's commitment to the welfare of Nigerian workers, even after the tripartite committee on the national minimum wage concluded its assignment and submitted its report, the president sustained his engagement with the organized labor unions until an amicable resolution was reached, which gave birth to the 70,000 naira national minimum wage. Mr. Idris said the introduction of the compressed national gas policy by the president was a game changer in the country's economy because of its ability to reduce cost of transportation by about 60%, thereby providing a viable alternative for petrol and diesel. The minister said henceforth, any government procurement of vehicles or machinery must have a component of CNG embedded in the contract. He also highlighted the significant improvement in the security situation in the country, saying that since the advent of the Tinubu administration, there has been a remarkable improvement in most of the flashpoints in the country, especially the Abuja-Kaduna Expressway, which used to be a nightmare for motorists. In his remarks, the President General of the Charismatic Bishops Conference, Archbishop Leonard Kawas, dissociated the conference from the planned national protest, saying that they have been approached by some groups to join the protest. Your Excellency, recently we received some calls from some other religious organizations and other organizations asking us to join in preparation for a nationwide protest, which will start from 1st of August 2024. We are here to let you know that we do not think the same, that we have rather decided to go all out and call for a truce. We have decided to sue for peace and humbly request that our brothers and sisters who are aggrieved in one way or the other should give us some time while we continue to communicate and negotiate with the government on areas that are pertinent to them. Archbishop Kawas acknowledged that the administration made tremendous progress in social investment, the introduction of the student loan scheme, security, infrastructure in the FCT and across the country, and the introduction of the 70,000 naira national minimum wage, amongst others. Then they should do the needful as a government. Is there peace in Nigeria before? Not killing, not miming protesters, or using one form of threat or the other. Why are you guys so wicked? What happened to our own refineries since 2015 till date? Billions of dollars has been spent in the name of renovations, and none of them work till today. You want to introduce another one with billions of dollars again. Every day, the government is showing Nigerians why it was a mistake to allow them to grab power. There was a protest in 2012, and peace did not elude Nigeria. Why this buffon believes Nigeria will not experience peace again beats my imagination. These politicians are already on survival mode in case the protest takes place. Is he not aware that some people are now enslaved by bandits, that they took villagers to farm for them, and the land belongs to the villagers? They should tell their man to bring back subsidy as usual, else Nigerians will sheathe their sword. Anyways, guys, that's the news for today. Please stay informed for more news like this, and don't forget to leave your views in the comment section. Thank you.